Ladies and gentlemen, Nigeria's social media has been on fire for the past few days, and honestly, this might be one of the messiest celebrity relationship stories we have seen this year. Imagine waking up and seeing the name of legendary TV host Frank Edoho trending alongside smooth love song king Chike, and not because of music, not because of television, but because of shitting rumors, leaked audio claims, emotional tweets, and alleged secret relationship that people online cannot stop talking about. And the craziest part, the internet is divided. Some people are defending Chike. Some people are supporting Frank. Others are blaming social media blogs for spreading unverified information. And now, everyone wants to know one thing. What really happened between Chike and Frank Edoho? His estranged wife Sandra and singer Chike. Today, we are breaking down everything: how the rumor started, Frank Edo's emotional reaction, the alleged relationship between Sandra and Chike, the leaked audio controversy, social media reaction, and why this story has become one of Nigeria's biggest entertainment conversations right now. But before we continue, remember, these allegations and online rumors have not been fully confirmed by all parties involved, and we are discussing this based on trending reports and public reaction currently circulating online. So grab your popcorn because this story gets deeper and deeper. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn on post notifications because we post the hottest Nigerian celebrity tea every day. Now let's get into it. Who is Frank Edoho? Now, for people who may not fully know why this story is such a huge deal, let's quickly talk about Frank Edoho. Frank Edoho is not just any media personality. This man is literally one of the most recognizable TV faces in Nigeria entertainment industry. He became massively popular as the iconic host of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. His voice, his confidence, and his style made him a household name. For years, many Nigerians saw Frank as intelligent, classy, calm, and mature. But over the years, his personal life has occasionally made headlines too. Frank has been married twice. His first marriage ended years ago, then he later married Sandra Oyenushea. Unfortunately, reports about problems in the marriage began surfacing online, and eventually Frank confirmed publicly that the relationship has ended. At the time, many people were shocked. Some fans sympathized with him, others started asking questions, but nobody expected that months later, singer Chike's name would suddenly enter the conversation, and once that happened, the internet exploded. Now let's talk about Chike. Chike is known as one of Nigeria's most respected modern vocalists. He built a reputation for emotional love songs, calm energy, heartbreak music, and soft boy vibes. A lot of people genuinely love him because he usually stays away from drama. So when gossip blogs suddenly began linking him to Frank Edo's estranged wife, social media users were completely shocked. According to viral reports making rounds online, rumors began spreading that Chike allegedly had a relationship with Sandra while she was still involved with Frank. Again, these are allegations and online claims that have not been independently confirmed. But once gossip blogs pick up the story, everything escalated very quickly. People started connecting old interviews. People started reposting Frank Edo's tweets and bad shitting. People started analyzing Chike's relationship preferences, and suddenly the internet turned into FBI investigators. One thing that made the story even bigger was the resurfacing of an old Chike interview where he spoke about preferring older women because of maturity and peace of mind. Immediately, social media users started saying, wait, was this interview connected to the rumors? And you know how Nigeria internet detective behave. Once they suspect something, they start creating theories immediately. Within hours, TikTok pages, blogs, Twitter users, Facebook gossip pages, and YouTube channel were all discussing the same thing. And honestly, that's when the story became uncontrollable. Now, this is the part that really pushed the story into full scandal territory, because according to several blogs online, an alleged leaked audio conversation started circulating. The recording was allegedly connected to Sandra and Chike. Now, it is very important to say that the authenticity of the audio has not been independently verified. But despite that, social media users ran with it immediately. Some people claim the voices sounded real. Others believe the audio could have been edited. Some people even accuse blogs of chasing clout. But regardless of what people believe, one thing is certain: The alleged leak intensified public interest massively. Online users started posting reaction videos. People started creating memes. Twitter spaces were discussing it. TikTok creators began acting out the alleged conversation. And one phrases from the alleged audio reportedly became especially viral online. At that point, the internet basically turned the entire situation into entertainment. But while others were laughing and making jokes, others felt the whole situation was actually very sad. A lot of people began talking about marriage, trust, betrayal, emotional damage, and celebrity relationships. Some even say this situation proved that social media fame can destroy private family matters, because once something enters the internet, it becomes impossible to control. And honestly, they may have a point too, because now even people who were not following Frank Edoho or Chike are suddenly invested in the drama. One reason this story continued trending is because fans started revisiting Frank Edoho's old and recent statements about relationship. After news about his marriage ending became public, Frank made several emotional comments online that people are now connecting back to the scandal. One statement that especially caught attention was when he suggested that he may never commit to another romantic relationship again. That statement alone triggered massive debate. Some people sympathized with him and said heartbreak changes people completely. Others argued that relationship problems are rarely one-sided. Then things became even more intense when Frank made comments online about cheating and forgiveness. Immediately, social media users began saying, was he indirectly referring to what allegedly happened? Again, there's no official confirmation connecting all these comments directly to the rumors involving Chike, but the timing made people speculate heavily. And if you know Nigeria social media, once speculation starts, it spread like wildfire. Another thing people noticed was that Frank appeared emotionally calm in some of his recent public statements. He mentioned that he had already dealt with the situation privately for a long time. That statement made many people feel that whatever happened behind the scenes may have been emotionally exhausting. Some fans praised him for staying composed publicly. Others criticized the internet for turning somebody's marriage issues into entertainment. But regardless of opinion, one thing is obvious. This story touched a nerve with many Nigerians. Now, let's talk about the reaction, because honestly, Nigerians did not hold back. The internet became completely divided. Team Frank, Team Chike, Team Mind Your Business. Everybody had something to say. Some users defended Chike and argued that until there is concrete evidence, nobody should attack him. Others said the silence from the people involved was making the rumor look suspicious. Some fans even said that they found it hard to believe because Chike's public image has always been calm, soft-spoken, and emotionally mature. But then another group of people argued that celebrity images are not always reality. Meanwhile, relationship experts online started giving unsolicited advice. Suddenly, everybody became a marriage counselor. TikTok was filled with comments like, never trust appearances. Soft boys break hearts too. Marriage is not easy. Protect your peace. And of course, Nigerian meme creators wasted absolutely no time. People turned interviews into memes. People edited dramatic music over clips. People even started joking that Chike's heartbreak song suddenly sounds suspiciously personal now. One thing about social media users especially discussed was how quickly private relationship issues became public entertainment in celebrity culture. Many people argue that gossip blogs have become too powerful. Others said celebrities themselves indirectly fuel the speculation through cryptic posts and reaction. And honestly, this entire situation proves one thing: the Nigerian entertainment industry is now heavily driven by internet culture. Once a story trends online, it can dominate conversation for days. Now, one person at the center of this entire conversation is Sandra. And interestingly, many people online feel she has received the harshest criticism. Some social media users accuse the public of unfairly targeting women in relationship scandal. Others argue that because the allegation involves marriage, emotions were naturally high. As of now, there has not been a full public breakdown directly confirming every online claim surrounding the alleged relationship. But despite that, the internet has already formed strong opinions, and that's one dangerous thing about viral gossip. sometimes public opinion moves faster than fact. A lot of viewers are now waiting to see whether any of the people involved will eventually speak more directly about the situation. Will Chike address the rumors? Will Sandra publicly respond in details? Will Frank continue speaking indirectly online? Right now, my dear, nobody knows, but Nigerians are definitely watching closely. At the end of the day, this entire saga has become much bigger than celebrity gossip. It has turned into a conversation about trust, marriage, public image, social media pressure, and how quickly rumors can spread online. Some people believe the allegations immediately, others are demanding proof, while some are enjoying the drama just like me and you. But one thing nobody can deny is this: the Frank Edoho, Sandra, and Chike situation has completely taken over Nigeria entertainment conversation this week. Now I want to hear your opinion. Do you think social media blogs went too far? Do you believe celebrities deserve privacy during relationship problems? And do you think Chike should publicly address the rumors or continue staying silent? Drop your thoughts in the comment section, because this conversation is definitely not ending anytime soon. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications to get more interesting to updates. Bye. See you in my next video.